Hello again. Hi. Thanks for coming back. I'm amazed you're back, but I'm really happy that you are. Thank you, because we're in the middle of this zombie apocalypse, and so it's like I said, it gives me something to do. I think I said before. It helps with the boredom. Oops, my phone. I don't care about those things. Oop, shush, phone. All right. Topic, and I'm not going to touch that table. Stop it. Okay. Got a low light shoot here. Okay. Topic is going to be being bar fight adjacent. I want to be clear, I was not in this bar fight. No, I wasn't. How do I know that? Because I didn't get thrown out. I did not. About five people got thrown out, and I was not one of them. They let me stay, so that's how I know I wasn't in there. Plus, I didn't get hit. I did get touched, but the other person they got what was coming to them anyway, so that's fine. We'll get to that. But first, this is unrelated, but it just happened yesterday. It's really unrelated, and that's how these get long, and I'm going to try to make this short because the story's not very long. Okay, but so I'll throw this in about revenge. I hope you don't think that's a terrible idea, because I don't. No. Anyway, I was talking to a good friend of mine, and she had been told that revenge is for the weak. And of course, she wasn't buying that for a minute. She's like, oh, bullshit. And I'm like, and then we're talking, and I'm like, correct. She's telling me this story, and I'm like, you're correct. No. In fact, I told her, I said, in fact, tell me who told you that revenge is a bad idea. I will put them at the top of my revenge list. Irony, right? I'm kidding, of course. But anyway, this thing I was talking about the other day, well, I mean, yesterday. Yeah, that's why I'm bringing this up. And yeah, my hair's too long. I need a haircut. Now, I know in the apocalypse, I was kidding the other day when I said, talking about haircut being, oh, that's the thing. Toilet paper and all that, and people being sick and trying to have babies or trying to get married, No, that's not the problem. It's haircut. I was kidding. Seriously, I was kidding. Just for the fun. But anyway, so yesterday I was talking to my sister about this topic for some reason, and I have always said, I've had people tell me, I know, I've had this shirt on before, but I swear this is a clean shirt and it's a different day, but looks a little bit of deja vu for some reason. Anyway, my sister says, or no, I was talking first, and I've always said, I've had people tell me, there's a saying about, oh, if you go for revenge, dig 2 graves, and the implication is that the other grave is for you, right? And I'm like, no. I'm fine with you telling me to dig 2 graves. I will. I said, 1 grave for the person I'm going after, and another grave for the co-conspirator who I'm likely to find had something to do with fucking with me. And they're going in the other grave. Yeah. So 2 graves will work just fine. Thank you for the advice, but none of them are for me. No. And my sister, she like interrupted me as I was finishing that, because she's my sister for a reason. In fact, I've been told by somebody that she's just like you, Keith, except times 10. As they said, she's just like you, times 10. And I told that to the Harp twins. And then I did something, I think, did I tell the story already? And Kennerly was looking at me, and I'm like, what? And she says, I'm just trying to imagine that you times 10 business, Keith, or something. So I'm pretty sure that's an insult. I just got you these nice cold beverages. Now I'm having a feeling deja vu. I've told that story before. I'm sorry. But anyway, I'm talking to my sister about this, and she, out of the blue, cuts me off and doesn't let me quite finish the thing. She says, yes, 2 graves. 1 for the person I'm after, and 1 for the person who gets in my way as I'm after the person. 1 for the person who becomes an obstacle, which is kind of the same thing as my thing about that, the co-conspirator thing. So she's my sister for a reason, and yes, I built her from a kid, and we are the same. So anyway, okay, Barfight-Adjacent. Try to get on topic, and I'm going to watch the time. I'm watching it this time. Weird sentence. Watching the time this time. So I was at a bar a little bit. It was about 3 months ago, actually. I was just looking for a topic here to talk about, and this somehow hit me. Went to this bar, and I spent a lot of time in bars. Or actually, when I turned like 21 and 22, especially, I think I lived in bars, seriously. I've almost never been in a bar fight. No, well, there was that. Yeah, one time, one bar fight that I can really think of. So I'm not in a lot of bar fights. And I wasn't in this one. I was not in this one, really. But I'm talking to this guy, right? I've never met him before, and I'm sitting there. We're just shooting the shit. So we've known each other for about 10 minutes. That's all the friends we are. 10 minutes worth of friends. And don't get so close to the camera. And so we're friends for like 10 minutes, and then he's going to run to the bathroom. I'm going to be all right, see you. And so I'm sitting there by myself, drinking, and then I see him coming back from the restroom, and he's talking to somebody else, and they seem to be in kind of a heated conversation. You know, it's not a good conversation between the two of them. They're quite aggravated with each other for some reason, and of course I don't know why. And I've known this guy for like 10 minutes, but I guess now we're best friends or something. He comes walking back over, and as he's walking back over, the other guy punches him and knocks him right to the ground, and he's bleeding all of a sudden. And I jump all out of my chair because this guy that punched him has 3 friends with him. And I didn't know that before because I wasn't paying attention to this other guy. And I'm mad at myself for this because I should have been, well, I really didn't know anything was going to happen. I can't pay attention to everybody in every bar. But one of them got behind me. And I'm still mad at myself. I let one of them get behind me. And all of a sudden, his 2 friends jump up, of course. And so now, suddenly, even though I've only known this guy 10 minutes and I have no idea what the fight is about, suddenly it's me and him against the world. You know, I guess I'm on his side now, I guess. So anyway, I reached out. I figure I don't know what the hell is going on here, but whatever's going on here, I'm going to be better off if this other guy is on his feet, right? So I reach down with my hand and I grab him and I pull him up, get him back on his feet. Like I said, I don't know what in the world the situation is here, but I think my situation is going to be improved if he's on his feet also. So I pull him up, and then I got blood all over me, but none of it's my blood. No. And then him and a couple of these other guys, they start throwing punches everywhere, and I'm trying my hardest to stay out of it. You know, I did pick him back up because, again, I said, you know, I don't know what's going on, but I'm better off with him standing. So, but then the guy that got behind me, he decides that I'm part of this, and he grabs me around the neck. You know, I was like, no, I'm not having that. So I grabbed him and I flipped him over my back, and he landed on the floor like a sack of wet cement. Oh man, he stayed down. I didn't pay attention to him anymore because I heard him land, and I figured that's the end of him, and it was. So he's out of the fight. And that's all. That's all I was touched was somebody put me, you know. But you put your arm around my neck, things are going to happen bad for you, and they're going to happen really fast, and it's going to be significant. Not going to be proportional response. No, it's going to be disproportional response. So he just put his arm around my neck for a second. He landed on his head and back like a sack of wet cement. Suits me fine. So, but anyway, so then people are still punching each other, but I'm not doing anything because I'm not involved in this fight. I don't know what's going on. Nobody's messing with me anymore. And then all of a sudden, the bouncer and the manager, they're there, and they're breaking everybody up and throwing people out. But they'd seen the whole thing happen apparently, and you know, they kind of know me. I mean, they know my face enough to recognize me that I've been in there before. I don't know that they know my name. But anyway, you know, they know who's who. And they're looking at me, and they decided, no, we're not going to throw him out. He wasn't, we saw what happened, and we saw that this guy, whatever his name is, wasn't really involved in the thing. Now, I do have blood all over me, and I saw the one, either the manager or the bouncer, one of the 2 guys, looked at that, and I said, hey, this is not my blood. I said, I'm not involved in this. I don't know what's going on. I don't know these guys that were against me, and I don't even know this guy that was, you know, kind of not really on my side because I'm not on anybody's side, but this other guy here, I've only known him for 10 minutes, and these other guys I've known for 0 minutes. Never saw them before. So I don't know what the hell this was about. And anyway, they don't care what it's about either. They just throw everybody out except me. I get to stay. Yay. I think that's the extent of it. Yeah, it's 8.5 minutes. No, 50 is not half, dumbass. it's going to be 9 minutes in just a second. Sorry. So yeah, okay, and I got it done in 9 minutes if I push the button soon. Yeah, that's the extent of the Barfight-Adjacent. Barfight-Adjacent. I was not in a bar fight. No. And also the little revenge story with my sister. It's just funny that she has the exact same idea. If you're seeing this during the craziness of the virus apocalypse, please be safe, be careful, and take care of yourself and take care of your loved ones. And I will talk to you again. Now it's 9.5 minutes, and I know what the half is, 30. So thanks a lot for watching. Really, seriously, thanks a lot. I really appreciate it. Bye.